Welcome back, guys.
Episode 70.
Good morning.
Bruh, it's
Look at that. Zoom in.
literally,
It's early, okay?
bruh, 7:37. We got here at 7:15. Set up the cameras.
Yep.
I woke. What time did you wake up?
No,
Got up.
I got up to TMI, use the restroom, but then I fell asleep again, and thank God Patty texted me because I literally woke up in panic mode, like, oh my gosh. But my dad woke me up at 4:30, and then that was like okay, let's start getting up, and then officially like at 5 something, and then I went back to sleep. I took Kane out to use the restroom, and then I fell back asleep. But you're probably hearing us around the same time if you're on your way to work, if you're doing a workout right now too. So good morning, guys.
David.
Have a good day. Yeah, that's exactly. And if you're Jeffrey, you're hearing us on, he was telling me yesterday, he's like, I tuned in. He's like, what, is this going to be a topic? And I was
Jeff.
like, period.
Shout out to Jeff.
He's like, wow, I'm cooking and cleaning. I said, oh, okay.
Jeff, Susie, and Violet.
Yeah, but it was so cute. I'm like, oh, he mentioned something. I was like specific to the podcast. I was like, okay, you do tune in.
No, it's still, I get uncomfortable. Like, bitch, obviously we do this. Like, we've been doing it. Our shit's out there. Yeah. But I get so like, oh God, yes, obviously we want to grow. We want people to know about it. But when they say something, I'm like at fucking Soul Cycle last week. Yes. When was it? Last Wednesday. Or what? No, this week. Last week? This week. Bitch, I don't.
Wait, also your eyebrows look so good right now that I look.
Period. Thank you. I have not gotten them done since the last time. Well, August. November. November was the last time I got them laminated and like waxed with Daniela. Bitch, but like my hair under my brows doesn't really grow that much. It takes forever. Yeah. And I don't pluck it, nothing. And I just
set them.
Yes, I was like, what's the word? Yeah, it's too fucking early, dude.
I know.
But I can't even. Was it this week that I went to Soul Cycle?
I think it was this week. Yeah, it was.
Ain't no fucking way that was this week.
It was because yes.
Last week we were down bad.
Yeah, no. Okay, guys, we'll get into that.
Yeah. So bitch, it was this Wednesday.
Was this week. Yeah.
So I went to Soul Cycle for one of my friends' birthday rides, and whatever. Like I'm setting up my bike, waiting before class, and Chris's mom, the instructor's mom, was riding, and whatever. Like I pop into this class here and there. So whatever. I had seen her earlier, but she was talking to someone, so I didn't really bother her. And then all I hear is that Patty? And I turn, I'm like, Cammy. And I'm like, she's like, girl, I'm coming to you. And whatever, we say hi. And then she's going back to her bike, and she goes, girl, I've been keeping up with you. And loud. She's like, I love the podcast. Oh. And it was just the cutest thing. But I got so shy. Like, I was like, because people, like, if they don't know me, they don't know. And they're like, huh? And she was, she's like, girl, I be following and like all your guys' videos. But I was just like, I didn't expect it. Like, I see her like our stuff, but it was just so
like
cute.
To, like, tune in.
And she's just a ball of sunshine. Yeah. Like, she is just like a warm hug, literally. Like, she is just happiness all the time.
Yeah, I was really only around her like once, I think, and I remember that day her energy, I was like, oh yeah,
she's always like that. Her videos, whenever she posts videos, like she's always sending like positive energy, positive vibes, all that stuff. Yeah, so shout out to you, Cammy.
Hi, Cammy. Thanks for tuning in.
So cute.
No, but yeah, like even
funny.
Leslie the other day, shout out.
If you know, you know. Only OGs know. Only OGs know.
Right now, I was like, caught myself.
No, bitch,
like,
literally, literally.
But she was at work, and my girl was having a tough day. Okay, she dropped her chips, her coffee,
that was
her AirPods, like literally everything. She's like, she sends me a screenshot. She's like, the only thing keeping me sane right now. I will say she was very, very behind, but she was still tuning in. So it's okay.
Not you clocking her. What episode was she on?
When we first came back of oh my God, what was it?
Like 3 episodes ago?
Yeah, what? Yeah,
65?
65, around there. 65, 66. hey, she's made it this far.
No,
66,
literally.
okay? But yeah, like it's
honestly,
just,
thank you for keeping up with
yeah,
us.
like it's like
Because I don't even
real.
know who still tunes in.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, let us know, guys.
No, yeah. Because, like, in the beginning, obviously, like, the girlies would, like, show us or tell us when they were. But now I'm like, I don't know. I feel like not that the buzz died, but, like, we've just been doing this for so long now that
or
it's like
yeah, like I feel like for some people, hopefully it's like part of their routine, so it's just like,
I know, I
okay,
hope so.
you know.
I know Miss Paulina's always like, where the fuck
Yeah,
is, am I
she's
getting
like,
fucking episode?
"Hello?"
She stays calling us out. She's
Yeah,
she'll
she
text me,
real
she'll be
is.
like, where the fuck's my episode? And I'm like, ask Mely.
I'm like, sorry, girl.
I'm like, don't come for me.
But no, guys, welcome back.
Yes.
We hope you have we hope you had a good weekend so far. Guys, last week we were down bad. I was down.
It was
bad.
I'm like, I can't believe, was that last week?
Yeah.
Bitch, I need to look at a calendar because that feels like it was years
It was
ago.
like last week and like this week too, pretty much.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm asleep. If you can't, my brain is not working.
We talked about it was First Fridays recorded. Then it was you went to Disneyland, and then that week, right after we recorded the Monday, because remember we were at the Awakening. You were like, "Oh my God, now I have to prep." We were on our way back, and then you were like, "Because they you went on Monday, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was that.
This month has flown by.
It has flown by.
Like,
no, I would oh my God, but literally I'm everywhere. I was like, when we were at the cemetery, like, duh.
oh my God, okay, hold on, let's go back to the beginning. Okay. Okay. The 9th was his pop-up. That was Sal's, so we did talk about, okay, I remember. Okay. So then
Monday you went to Disneyland.
Yes, Monday I went to Disneyland. So because yes. Okay, now I remember what date we're on. Fuck. Thank you. Welcome to Efecto podcast. It is now 7:45 a.m. I'm your co-host, Patty. It took my brain.
No, listen again. It's early, okay? And
I just fell asleep.
I know. I was about to say you didn't get enough sleep.
I literally just fell asleep, and then my alarm woke me up at fucking 5:30.
Oh my gosh.
But I literally, the alarm went off and I was like, please don't be hungover. Please don't be hungover.
I know.
Turned it off. I did my little flip test and I was like, yes.
You said, woo.
A win is a win. I'm exhausted, but I'm not hungover.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. Okay, so guys, I got contracted by my good friends
So excited.
to shoot content for their family.
It turned out so cute.
It was I was so nervous. I was very nervous. They know that like I'm trying to build like my content skills and just like do more content stuff, social media things, like kind of because I genuinely enjoy it. And I literally have been editing videos since I was I want Facebook. Like when I got my laptop, my first ever MacBook in 10th grade or sophomore year, like I was in fucking iMovie. I was fucking editing my fucking things. Like there's videos from when I was in high school, when we did like our spirit day. Like I edited.
You're like, damn.
It's just fun. But like I would edit videos and like post them on Facebook and all that stuff. And I generally just liked it. Again, I grew up in the era of watching YouTubers. Like, so that's like, I had so much fun doing that. So yes. So I got the opportunity to do that. And guys, at Disneyland, I was like, when they like the proposition came, I don't remember if they texted me or they called me. And I was like, oh no, they called me. Okay, so they call me like in the I get a text in the morning one day. It's before 11 a.m. I think. It's like about maybe around 11. And I get a text from Rafa and he's like, hey, Sylvia, and I have a proposition for you. Like, let us know if you can talk. My heart sank. I was like, what happened? Like, I was nervous. Like, what you mean you want to talk? Like, dog, you're about to see me tonight at Soul Cycle. Like, what is
Like,
so serious?
there.
Like, I got scared. I was like, and again, it's trauma because so many bad things have been happening where I'm just like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
So whatever, they call me and they're like, oh, so we have this idea, like we would love for you to shoot content because it was their baby girl's second birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, they're like, like we want this stuff and we think you're doing a good job, we want to like help you out. And I was like, oh my god, yes. Like, first of all, thank you for thinking of me.
Yeah.
And immediately I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, literally, that they told me maybe like a couple of weeks before, and I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I was on TikTok like trying to research, like, okay, this type of vibe, this and guys, I was prepared. Like, I had my portable charger because I ordered one before First Fridays. I got an external hard drive because I was like, I cannot have no more space or whatever. And yeah, it was just so nice because I've said this to everyone. I feel like when you take anyone to Disneyland for the first time or like do something with someone for the first time and you're recording their reaction, like you only see their reaction, which I'm like, that's amazing because you want that. But I was like, when you have a third party, you get like everyone's reaction. There were so many moments where like they were like, their baby was like doing something and they were like so happy or smiling, and I'm like, like there's a specific photo where it's just so cute. Like the baby's like just, she's in the teacup and she's looking like she's like going into the teacup and her parents are behind her and they're like and I'm just like, especially because like Rafa, he's more serious, so like being able to capture like these moments, it was really cute.
No, that video, go check it out first of all, because I know
they're on his socials.
Oh, okay, because I remember.
Oh, maybe I reposted. I didn't post any on my stuff, but I reposted them on TikTok.
Yeah, that's where I saw it. When you reposted it, I went I was like, let me go look at this. And it turned out so good. Like, it was so cute. And then the ending, when you like had the pictures pop up, I was just like, oh my gosh. But no, like that, literally, that's such a great experience and such exciting.
No, it was so fun. And like an excuse to Disneyland. Like, I loved it. And it was definitely a like an enjoyable like day. Like, we're friends. So like it was cool. I got to meet their friends. I got to meet his sister, but it was so cool. And that day, it was a Monday. We usually do Soul Cycle at 7 a.m. I did not wake up. I slept through my alarm. I got a text at like 6:50 or something from Luce. She's like, oh my God, this time change is messing me up. And I was like, I just woke up. And we had agreed we were going to go to Soul Cycle and then Disneyland, but it ended up working out because middle of the day he was like, oh, I'm starting to feel it, and I'm like, thank God I didn't go to class.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank God I did not go to class because I would have been even more tired.
Especially it's an all day thing. Like,
Soul Cycle, I mean, Disneyland is like 3 workings in one. All day like thing. When I was doing 75 hard and I was going to Disneyland, that counted like, as both my workouts.
Yeah. You're walking everywhere.
It was a lot, but yeah, dude, like, feels like such a long time ago.
No, because this month it has just flown by. But yeah, to like Patty's point, I know she had Disneyland, and then you guys heard it on last week's episode. I mean, I forgot we're by weekly cadence. You heard it on the last episode that we were starting to feel a little sick after First Fridays. We definitely got a little sick.
Yeah, like Sunday. You were like, I'm not feeling good. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, bitch.
She's like, I can't get sick.
No, I was like, I cannot get sick. I remember now that it's coming back to me. But then I was fine Tuesday. And then Wednesday night, I was like, I had a sore throat. But I was like, oh, I think it's just like tired, desvelada, whatever. Wednesday night, I was like, oh, my throat like burns. And then I started to feel like just like weak. Thursday I was like, fuck. Thursday through Saturday were probably the worst days.
My body, like, the main thing was my body was aching, and then my stomach, guys, was upset, which leads me to this week that just passed. Guys, I was down bad, like so bad.
Where were we that we had the canes? Why were we together?
Here, Sunday we recorded.
That's what it was. I was like, when did we do that?
Like, we literally got the canes, but I don't know like if that's what like made my stomach, but both of us
that
were like bad.
That was the day
driving, guys, and we were both like, oh my God,
I
we're gonna throw up.
I was like,
we feel sick. Like
in the car, we were like,
yeah, like literally.
It was a fucking Lamaze class. Like we were like
I was chewing gum. I was like, oh my god, like I don't know what to do.
We had the windows down.
Yes.
We were
like it was so bad, guys. And then again, like we were getting sick, whatever.
Ooh, not me thinking about throw up.
No,
like,
no. Like just started to get better, but like yeah. So we were feeling sick, and then this week I was just down bad. It was on Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday, guys. I threw up so much. Like TMI, I have not thrown up that much. Like I think ever, like worse than even like being like me hungover or whatever. It was so bad. I couldn't keep anything down for like 2 days. I was getting the chills. I had like flu-like symptoms, but it was just like the throw up. I felt so weak. Like it was crazy. Like I was like, oh my god. And I'm still like finally like feeling slightly like I still feel a little weak, but better. But it was so crazy. I was like telling Patty, I was like, oh my, I think I'm gonna have to go to urgent care or something. But I didn't end up doing it. I was just like, okay, like just trying to take what's it called, like liquids and staying hydrated. That I couldn't keep up. Like saltines, I couldn't keep up. And then finally, like by the third day, I was like, okay, I'm not throwing up anymore. So I was like maintaining it a little bit, but I was so weak, and like I was like, no, I need to take like days off work. So I took a day and like a half. But I probably should have done more, but
I fucking told you.
Yeah, like, but I was like, guys, it was,
dude, I literally
so
missed COVID queen over here. I was like, bitch, you better take a fucking test. I was like, because with your luck, you got COVID for the 20th time.
Literally. But like, guys, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a stomach bug. Like, it was so bad.
Yeah. I mean, it probably, in the beginning, you probably were starting to get maybe the flu.
Yeah.
And then you got the stomach bug.
It was so, yeah.
Because everyone and their mamas is getting sick right now. Everyone is sick.
Yeah, I work too. And I thought about that. I was like, did I catch it at work?
I was like, did Miss Dahlia get me sick?
Because she was down bad.
She was down bad after First Fridays. And I was like, interesting. No, literally, when Mely started feeling sick, I really thought I was convinced she had COVID. I was like,
yeah, she was like, guys, told me so many times, bitch, you have COVID.
I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, we were exposed to it at fucking First Fridays. I was like, because we're like this, like fucking sardines.
Yeah.
No, but thank God that you're finally better. Because, bitch,
finally.
I was like, okay, one day, okay. 3 days, I was like, bitch, something is wrong.
It was so bad. And like, even like now, I'm still like, I could eat, but I'm like, last night we had Chick-fil-A, and this morning, like, I like felt so sick. I wanted like to throw up and stuff, but I think it's just because my body's still like, all right.
And you can't have coffee yet.
Yeah, I can't have coffee yet. Like, it makes my stomach hurt. I know. I'm so jealous.
I'm having it for both of us.
Like, it just makes me like sick. I'm like, oh. But yeah, I was just down bad. But at least I got to rest.
No, literally. I mean, somewhat. Yeah. Like, you're uncomfortable, but yeah, at least you were able to like
literally like chill.
Yeah, because honestly, sometimes your body just needs it.
Yeah. And then we had our uncle's anniversary, which was crazy, guys.
1 year.
Like,
bitch, I remember the episode when we talked about it. It was our first episode back. The first time we ever recorded in the studio. Yeah, because I was there, you were here. Yep. We did a 2-part.
Yep.
We recorded my Theo's, then we recorded my brother's. Guys, oh my God. Okay, so leading up to that, I think I told you, I don't remember. But so our uncle's anniversary is March 15th. So this year it landed on a Saturday. So the week before, the Saturday before, something happened to my mom, and like an incident. So it happened on Saturday, but on Sunday, she asked me. She was like, were you watching TV in the living room? First of all, there's 2 things you need to know about me. When I'm at home, my ass stays in my room. I'm a roommate. Like, I do not congregate. And I it's very rare. The only time I watch TV in the living room is if I'm home alone watching Bubba, because I'll let him be around and I'll like have his whatever, so I'll be there. And another thing about me, whenever I have the opportunity, I'm gonna scare my parents. Like, bitch, I be hiding behind doors. Rah! The amount of time. And my mom, why are fucking Hispanic moms like that? When they get scared, they're like, bro, calm down.
Set up a little camera,
bitch,
and every single time, and then do a little montage.
She's always like, oh, she's like,
the fake rat that the clown had yesterday.
Bitch, that's why I said, I was like, I need to get that for my mom. The big one, she'll have a heart attack.
Oh my god.
Like, put it on her chest when she wakes up. No, but like, I'm like, dog, relax. Me scaring her, relax. But it's like, you have no, like, what's it called? Like her fight or flight. Like, what is this? I scared my dad once too. He was like, oh, I was like, yeah, chicken. He always fucking tells us. He always calls us chicken. So I fucking Una reverse that shit. Bitch, I'm dead ass. You've never been there when it's
chicken. I'm fucking dead.
That's his word. He's always like, man, you chicken. Yo mama. But anyways, so I like to scare them. So my mom, I was like, were you watching TV in the living room? And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, no, I was watching TV in my room. And it was like 9 o'clock. And I was like, no, I was literally about to fall asleep. I go, why? And she's like, because. She's like, I was in bed already. And I heard people speaking in English. And then she was like, I saw light coming from the living room. And I was like, and so she was like, is Patty watching TV in the my dad was already asleep. She's like, what the hell? She's like, no. So my mom gets up and she thought, she's like, esta cabrona me quiere asustar. Yeah. So my mom's like,
all slow.
She's like looking behind like the fucking TV stand behind the couch, like by Danny's like altar. And she doesn't see me. And the TV is on. And then I don't know if she's looking for the remote or she's still like looking for me. The TV turns off. It just turns off. Mom's like, oh, like she thinks that it's me with the remote, like trying to scare her. So she's like, and then the TV turns on. And then she realizes that the remote is on the fucking, on the tocador, under the, like the TV stand, bitch, and it turns off again. And then my mom was like that's there's only one remote to that TV, and she literally saw it, and I wasn't there, so she's like, And so my dad I guess had woken up because when he realized she wasn't in bed, and he saw.
I'm like, my niño bien enamorado.
Sounded like your mom. No están enamorados, I promise you. They're just with each other because they don't believe in divorce.
Fucking dead.
Bitch. And that's the tea. My tia's listening. Vero.
Caesar. Oh my god. I feel like I'm not supposed to be hearing this.
Vero's like, esta cabrón.
Dude, literally. Oh my god.
No. Ay.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking crying. And so my dad ended up like, he did see the TV turn on and off at least once. So whatever. So she's telling me all of this on Sunday, and I told her, and I was like, no. I was like, that was not me. I was like, on everything, that was not me. And literally my mom was like, yeah, that was so weird. And my mom was trying to like rationalize. She's like, could that happen? I was like, you can put like a timer on your TV to turn off, but I was like, I'm pretty sure you can't do that to turn it on. And I was like, the fact that it turned off and turned back on and then turned back off, I was like, no. And like she was like trying to like not like make it a thing, and I was like that was my tío. Yeah, I was like this is his week. I was like, he's coming back. And I'm like, and Jenny said the same thing. No. Jenny was like, that's your brother, because she was there too. Scary. And I was like, is my tío. He's like telling you like, Like I'm here. Like I'm back.
Like I'm here, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh fuck.
No, but guys, literally like a year. Like it was so crazy. Like me and my mom were like talking about it. We're like, oh my god, like how fast. And on Thursdays, guys, I stay with my grandma. Me and my grandma were just having like a conversation. And like literally, like she was just like, I can't believe it. Like obviously she gets very sad about it. So I try to like turn the conversation around right away. But she's like, no, like yeah, like un año, you know. And yeah, like it's just crazy how fast it went by. But we all spent it together at the cemetery at our grandma's house.
Yeah, Rosario.
Rosario. Our grandma made some pozole.
Bitch, when my mom was like, your abuelita's making pozole, I said, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, thank God, because she didn't make it for Christmas this year.
No, she didn't make it for Christmas.
So I was like, thank fuck. And then my first question,
who made it?
Yeah, I was like, who made it? And I was like, it was her. I was like, who? I was like, que nadie le echa la mano. I was like, because they be fucking up my grandma's pozole.
No, like it was so good. I like the first bite. I was like, oh my gosh.
Like I was like, oh, thank you, grandma.
So good. And then it's my Nina, so our aunt's birthday that day as well. So I know that's one thing. She's like, okay, one, it's for the circumstance, and then because it's her birthday.
The cake was so good.
I've been craving tres leches for a while. I was like, oh, thank God. Like because they love tres leches, so I kind of figured. But then it also looked like it was from Mari, so I
thought it was choco flan at first, but no, it was bomb. Everyone was like, oh my God, it's so good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And then we went to the cemetery, guys, and the craziest shit happened. That was crazy.
I still to this day am like,
so crazy. So
I ended up going with Mely, her mom, and we took my grandma.
Yeah.
So we get there, and I'm helping my grandma out, and we hear a musical. Bitch, you good?
It hurt.
You need your water?
No, it's okay.
We hear a musical, and immediately we're like, oh, like did Rick get a musical or whatever? I was like, oh, okay. So I'm walking with my grandma. And we could hear him, and I'm like, "Ay, abuelita." And my grandma, she's sassy. She's an Aries queen. We're the only Aries in the family. Yep. And I was like, "Abuelita, mira tu sorpresa," and she's like, like she's like low key talking shit, but whatever. We're like, it's fun, like whatever. So like people are already there, and we're like, did you guys get him? And they're like, no se llegó. And I thought they were like being dramatic, like sarcastic, like no se llegó. And my tia was like, no, like guys, this musical is a one-man show. Literally had his guitar. He had a mic, like literally a pack with a mic, and even like his fit, his botas with like his vest and all that sombrero. And we're like, what the hell? And like he knew the songs, but he was just like funny, and like his voice wasn't like, he's not like Simon would not like would be like, you're out, but like for the shits and giggles, and we're like, what do you mean no ciego? Literally this guy was just walking through the cemetery and like stopped and asked if they wanted like song, and they're like, you know what, like we're celebrating our brother, blah blah blah. Guys, that my uncle sent him.
Literally sent him.
He was sent by cocksucker.
Like the way that he was just like interacting with all of us, his personality, the way that personality.
Let's try that again.
I know, I was like, oh God.
Not Natalie.
Personality.
You said his personality. Natalie.
But no, literally like everything, like it was just crazy. And then that he started with La Bamba.
That's our uncle's song.
Like, and then he did it again for us. And guys, like I was just like,
he performed it the same way our uncle would.
Like literally the same. And then he's like,
like just his mannerisms, everything. All of us were like,
yeah,
ain't no fucking way.
Honestly, just like lightened the mood.
Yeah,
and, like,
he did.
Truly, like just made it like, obviously it was a sad moment and stuff, but like it was just
like he had my grandma cracking up.
Yeah,
like he had everyone cracking up. obviously, like, it was emotional. Like, we were, like, crying, but also, like, just laughing.
And we were also all like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
this is literally, like, him.
Like, literally him.
It's
like,
crazy.
The only thing that would have made it funnier is if he was actually there, because he would have been fucking with them. Like, together, bitch. They could go on tour.
No, wait, imagine. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm, like, just thinking about that again.
Aw. But yeah, I can't believe it's
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah. I'm like, it's truly like time flies. Time really does fly. And like, again, like, it's like we're already hitting April, which is kind of just crazy. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So that was the Sunday. And then
Saturday.
Oh, yeah. That was Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. That was Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm like, Sunday? I don't remember what happened.
I
don't think I did anything Sunday. And then that was when you were already starting to get sick.
Yeah, I was like really, really getting sick. And then if you guys watch the Mexico game, guys, I loved it. It was such a good game. Let's see if they win today. But that was a really good game. I'm kind of sad that I didn't go, but it's okay. I wasn't feeling my best.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I knew Mexico was going to play. I didn't know that
it was here.
It was Thursday because I was leaving to Soul Cycle and I was like, why is there so much traffic? And then as I got to the main street, I saw everyone in Mexico. I was like, man.
Yeah.
I was like, but whatever. Like, I know people, a handful of people I knew.
Yeah, we're there.
I'm like, puta madre.
Yeah, today I expected the same thing.
Oh, yeah. The same thing.
I cannot. Sorry about.
I was like, what is she doing? Cut.
Done. Scene. Time out. All of the above.
That is so same thing. It's okay. Tings. I say ting. I say tings, like little ting.
Little tings.
Barbie tings. Girly tings.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you spell tings? I spell it a certain way.
I don't even think I ever use it in like a sentence.
Oh, really?
No.
I use it all the time when I text.
Mm-mm.
But when I don't know, it because I feel like tings is like a little like sassy. I spell it Tingz.
Period.
Not
love it.
Because with an S is too like
It's just
official.
things, you know?
Little tings.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, and then I finally got my nails done. Oh bitch,
God.
I was down bad. So my last set, I was so proud. I was like, oh my God, like even with the growth, I'm like, they're holding on. I swear one of the girls at school gave me ojo because she was admiring them. She's like, oh my God, they're so cute. I haven't seen you in so long. Like, I haven't seen your nails. Whatever, I'm showering and I'm changing. Literally, bitch, I'm putting on my sweats. When I went to lift my sweats, literally my pinky, bitch, like this, like barely doing anything. And then, bitch, make it make sense. If I'm going like this, how the fuck does it lift from the bottom? It lifts from literally back here. Damn near cracked my nail in half. I had basically no nail, and I told Claudia, I was like, this is my birthday nails. I'm not gonna have, like, I need a nail.
Yeah.
So like, you're not gonna. She's like, girl, let's see what we could do, and I'm like, make it work because.
Please.
And literally TikTok, I saw a video of a girl, and same thing. Her pinky nail like was just bad. She couldn't get a nail on it. She got 9 nails. I was like, that's not about to be me. That's not about to be me.
Wait, when you said 9 nails, I said, bitch. Oh no.
Yeah, her nail tech didn't do the last one because she was like, it's so bad. I was really scared. I'm like, TikTok, better not fucking do that. I mean, yeah, I was like, you better not manifest that shit. Thank you. I know, I'm obsessed. They're giving birthday fun.
She is the moment.
Period. And then yesterday we went to Girasol's first birthday / bautizo.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Yeah, it was so cute. Guys, they had a clown.
Oh my gosh. They've been having this clown forever. For years. So funny.
He was so funny.
He's definitely for the adults.
Yeah. Yeah, the shit he was saying, I said, oh my God.
When he said something about huevos estrellados and he crossed his legs.
And he was like, no, you just gotta.
I was like, oh.
There are so many things that he was saying. I was like, damn. But one thing about me, guys, like, I just don't like clowns. So I was a little anxious, but I was like, okay, I could tell he's like a real person. I mean, duh, but like, I could tell, like, you know, he's a real person. So I was like, okay, but he was getting a little close at sometimes, and I'm like, oh, please stay away. But no, it was a whole 2-hour show.
Yeah, it was a little long.
Yeah.
And it was just loud.
It was so loud.
But it was
guys,
definitely
so
entertaining.
loud.
It was definitely funny.
He had the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it was honestly so good. I literally was like, imagine if we had this growing up. Honestly, I feel like we're all such badass kids. Like,
and it definitely wouldn't be 2 hours.
Oh yeah, no. Not would have been like, yeah, párale.
Stop it.
You're like, you want a shot or something?
Imagine Olivia and Eliana with the.
Oh, I feel like they'd be scared.
Like, oh my
God. I feel like they would freak out. They were scared of the Grinch. They're gonna be scared of him.
Yeah.
I think they'd be scared. Eliana would just be like,
no,
just staring at him like. I don't think so.
We had like a whole paloma, like yeah.
Oh yeah, hell no! I don't like birds.
Yeah,
I do not like birds.
It started flying around. I said,
no, it literally flew away. Like and it wasn't part of the fucking magic show.
The assistant was like,
yeah, he was trying to like go get it, and a guest literally was like,
oh my god.
I was like, what? And he was literally right behind you. I was like, oh hell no.
I saw that. But yeah, that was like nice, and we hadn't seen them in I feel like the group in a while.
I haven't. I don't remember the last time I saw them.
Yeah, like
when was the last time?
I think a party there too.
I think it was the baby's baby shower. That's the last time I think I saw them.
I'm like thinking, I like froze for a second. I'm like, no.
I think so. Because the wedding was before that.
Paula's baby shower.
That's what it was. Yeah. But that wasn't
group.
everybody. Yeah. But yes, we did see them there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice. It was nice to be around them. It was Sophia's birthday, like the day before. I don't know. I feel like we always say this whenever we talk about this friend group, but like their family is so welcoming. Like walking in, I feel like I'm at a family party. Like the amount, because usually like, when you go to friends events, you really only know your friends.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was hopping from table to table, like
literally saying
hi, like saying hi to like their tia, their tío, their mom, their grandma, like.
And I had missed one of them. I swear I didn't see them. She was like, yeah, me.
Yeah.
No, I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I missed you.
So Gladys, tia Gladys, she was like, I heard my name and I was looking for her, and I was like scanning the room, and I don't see her, and I was about to sit down. I hear my name from somewhere, and I'm like, and I see someone coming. And I was like, she goes, no me gusta. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, te estaba buscando. Yeah. And right away she goes, Melissa. I was like, está allá adentro. She was okay.
Yeah, like literally, I was like, oh my god, and that's how you know, like that tia is like literally like, oh yeah, it was just a good time. But yeah, and then today we're gonna celebrate. Well, no, yesterday. And then yesterday we celebrated our grandma's birthday.
Yeah, today's her birthday.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Again, I'm like, damn, already.
I know. What is this, 80? 88? 87, 88?
No, I think it's 88.
88. Fuck.
87. It's 87.
Because her big party
was
7 years ago?
Yeah, it's 87, and the only reason I remember that it's because my mom ordered the cake topper.
I'm gonna laugh if that shit's wrong.
I'm like, no, and it's 87 because they were talking about
her parties
coming up.
The party she had, that was 7 years ago?
I think so. Yeah. Yes. Now I know which one you're talking about.
7?
Mm-hmm. It's 87. Yeah. That's crazy.
I feel like that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, my grandma.
I know. I'm like 87 years old. Thank God.
Yes. Thank God.
Yeah. But, celebrating our grandma's birthday. And then with some carnitas.
I know, but damn.
Yeah.
We did an episode, one of our first season, we did an entire episode on our grandma. So we could like link it, and you guys, I love my grandma, like, and I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I will break down. Literally the day of our uncle's anniversary. So, because the lack of communication in our family is bad. So like no one really like planning shit is like all over the place. So según, according to my mom, quedaron que they were gonna go to the cemetery first and then go to grandma's. No, So it was like,
Yeah.
it was my mom. It was like us, because John, Jenny, and Leia showed up too, and George, my tia Goya, Letty, and then my tia Christine. There, whatever. And then I had done like very light makeup, like just like cream, but I did set my under eyes.
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, whatever. I was like, I already know I'm gonna cry today at some point. We're in the car and we're on our way home. No, we're on our way to grandma's house now. But me and my mom started talking about like my grandma, and we just like broke. I literally was like, we need to stop at the house. I was like, I need to wash my face. I was like, because I looked a hot mess. But I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That woman. But yeah, sassy queen. Literally my Aries queen.
Yeah.
And I don't know. The one thing I said this in the last episode that we talked about her, and I told my mom, I was like, the thing about my grandma, and I was like, I don't know how none of y'all got it. I was like, but she loves all of us regardless of anything.
Yeah.
I was like, can't say that. And I told my mom, can't say the same about her kids.
Yeah.
But like,
no, literally, no matter what, like she will advocate. Like she would just be there for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's why we're all obsessed with her. All of us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I don't even want to.
Hi, Beba.
I know. Literally.
But she's sassy.
Yeah.
She's an Aries for sure.
Sassy. Oh
for
my
sure.
God. On Thursday, guys, it was so funny. So one thing about our grandma, she loves to gamble.
Oh yeah.
The casino and then the scratchers. We're watching the Mexico game because I was like, Olita, vas a mirar el juego conmigo. She's like, okay, no sé qué está pasando, pero hay que mirarlo. And we were watching it, and then it was getting kind of late, so I told her, I was like, if you want to go to like your bed, and then I'll join. And then she's like, no, está bien. And then she was like falling asleep, and then she wakes up, she's like, mija, lo único que miro son las letras de los scratchers ahorita. I was like, oh, guys, we started dying. I was like, güelita. And she's like, ay, nada más estoy mirando las letras. I'm like, oh my God. It was like the funniest thing ever, though, because I was just like, and
she's like, I can't wait
yeah,
to start scratching.
She was like ready. She was like itching for it. So today when I take her scratchers and be like, Molita, porque nada más estás mirando las letras?
And that's the thing. Everyone knows our grandma loves scratchers. Yeah. So that woman be getting scratches for days, dude. Like
for
days.
Christmas and her birthday. Well, in general,
anytime.
But like
almost, it's kind of like it's just a thing. Like if you're going to grandma's, might as well just grab her a ticket.
Yeah.
But she's dude. My grandma's funny because there's times where I'll be there, and I'll be like, okay, ahorita, like, ya me voy, and she'll ask me like, ¿qué vas a hacer ahorita? And I already know where this is going. Yeah. And sometimes I'll play with her and be like, oh, me voy a arreglar. Like I'll like pull shit out my ass, and she'll be like, oh, she's like, pasa, si tengo un ticket, me lo cambias. And she goes, y luego me compras otro. And she's so funny. Yeah. She'll be like, like if I've never done this before, she'll be like, este es un ticket. Yeah. Or she'll be like, de este son 10. Yeah. And then she'll be like, y dame dos.
That's exactly how she does it. And then she's like, Ira. Or if like, for example, she wins one ticket and then she doesn't have another one, she'll, y esto dinero? He's like, con este me compras. I'm like, oh my
always.
God.
And it's so cute because I go to like the same one and I'll be like, ¿cuál? El de este? She was like, no, el otro en esta calle. And I'll go. The man already knows me. Yep. He sees me. Even when I don't buy a scratcher and I'm there, he's always like, oh, how's grandma? But whenever I buy a scratcher, he's like, tell grandma good luck. I'm like, thank you.
And it's crazy. Like, guys, he knows, like, everyone that goes in there for that. Like, most of us. Like,
well, and even he, like, it's to the point where, like, he knew our uncle. Because I remember right before our tío passed, again, I would always stop there, get an energy drink, and then go to Soul Cycle. So then it was maybe, like, a month before Torero passed. And he was like, you know, I haven't seen your uncle. Like, how is he? Da-da-da. And I was like, oh, you know, he's sick right now, so like you probably won't see him for a bit. He was like, okay, can I give him my best? And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, I believe they either didn't charge certain things for Nando or they sent a Corona, the liquor store, For
Oh yeah. I
I
think they send a corona.
Yeah, like one of the I remember, but I mean we talked about this.
I think
but literally multiple things, both of those things happened, but I don't know which.
I think Don Fermin also sent a corona.
They definitely did. Yeah, because but
speaking of corona, so
oh God.
So again, we were there before at the cemetery, so we're talking or whatever, and my mom was like, oh, we were gonna go get flowers, which is I call La Ucha, which is Mely's mom. Mm-hmm. Don't ask why. And then she was like, oh no, like yo ya got flores. Then Goya goes, yeah, pero ya la conoces. She was like, es capaz que le ordenó una corona.
No, literally, guy, and my mom. Did you hear that? Were you there when her and Goya started arguing?
No.
So they started arguing
at grandma's.
Yeah, because my mom was upset that because of the flowers. She's like, I told Norma no because you guys got the flowers. When we got to our grandma's, they didn't buy extra flowers to have for the rosario.
Oh.
And my mom was like so upset, and like it was like a whole thing. So then my Nina had to put her birthday flowers there. She's like, this is why I told Norma not to get anything, or I would have gone to Northgate. How are we not gonna have flowers here? Like it was like a whole thing. But oh my God, which is funny that you said that because literally, she was so upset that there was no flowers at the house.
Because my mom was like, okay, then I'm not gonna get anything. Flowers, but they were literally like, knowing her, she probably ordered a corona.
No, literally, yeah.
We were dying. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. And then randomly, we were talking about, I don't know how we got to this conversation. We ended up talking about what's that app? Is it Feet Finder?
What
the feet where people sell feet pics?
Oh God, something like that.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know how we got to that topic, but we started talking about like, I said something about like I just need a sugar daddy, and when Letty was like, "Fuck it," she's like, "Can I get one?" And we're just like talking and I was like, I'm at the point where like she was like, or feet pics. She was like, "You got cute feet," and I was like, "I do," and I was like, and I literally was like, me and Mely literally have been. I was like, but we're just scared because like. We don't want people to know, or like when we do our taxes, she goes, who gives a fuck? She's like, you know how much money you can make? And she's over here, and my mom's like, and my mom and Goya are like, our moms, ¿qué es eso? And my mom, and then when Nina Letty was telling them, mom was like, they're just looking at each other like, and I was I was like, Mom, you can make so much money. And my mom was telling me, she knows someone. I think it was an ex-coworker or current coworker. I don't know. But she used to, we could cut this out if we get in trouble. But she used to get paid. She had clients and she would pee on them. But she would make hella money. I was like, that's too much. I was like, and then like the conversation turned. And I go, and I don't know if Goya said it or I said. I think I said it. I was like, imagínate tanto dinero solamente para mirar a alguien. I was like, y tú que siempre te estás cagando puedes hacer más dinero, dude. Everybody started laughing. And then Letty was like, how did we get here? The conversation started with concealer. No, it started about concealer, and somehow we got to...
Oh, my God.
We could edit that out, but bitch, I had to tell you.
No, well, if you're interested in peeing on someone. But that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so who knows? We might be on Feet Finder.
Damn. Yeah, so...
Because it's hard in these streets.
Go like and subscribe.
Please.
There, please.
It's literally the studio.
I know. El Efecto podcast.
Oh, no, bitch. No. Eso no.
All right. Well, but yeah, guys, that's kind of what we've been up to.
Yeah. This episode was all over the place, but bear with us. It's fucking, now it's almost 8:30, but like, we're still waking up. This is just.
It's real, okay?
It's raw. Raw next.
Period.
At Bad Bunny.
Oh, man.
That campaign, I'm just going to end it here. My man.
Period. All right. We'll see.
My brain 24/7.
All right, guys. Comment, like,
subscribe.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday.